Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Imoitinia. I hope you're well. Let's jump right into it. So a watcher sent me an article of a 29-year-old Nigerian man who got arrested 3 months after he got married. Weddings are a big deal. Nigerians, we love to put together some crazy, lavish, massive, elaborative type of wedding. We are so big on that, right? But what happens though when your integrity is compromised by the type of wedding you display for your guest? That's what this article is about, and that's what our topic for today is about. What led to this young man's arrest, and what's the moral here? What's my lesson to you? What's my encouragement to you as you're watching this video? So stay tuned. We'll be right back. So on your screen, you're looking at 29-year-old Charles Chukwuma Onwa Emeli. I am not pronouncing his middle and last name correctly, so please forgive me. Now, Charles is 29. He's based in Los Angeles, California. And yes, he put together a lavish wedding that was Instagram worthy. So I'm going to put together, or I'm going to share with you just some pictures of his wedding. Like, let's just take a look at this. And why I'm sharing you these photographs, I also want to say there's so much pressure out there to put together something lavishly. And for some of us who don't have lavish kind of money, we tend to feel as though we are missing out. And I do understand that, but I want to say that what happens when someone's integrity is compromised? In this case, right, after Charles got married to his wife, Stephanie, whom he met in church, they've known each other since 2012 and they got married sometime this year. And 3 months after they got married, police showed up at his door with search warrants and they found a handgun which was linked to 68 armed robberies in his surrounding area that he lived. And so they confiscated the gun, obviously, and they arrested him. Now, the article did state that when Charles goes out to rob people, he would wear different hats, and also he would wear rubber gloves, blue rubber gloves, as you see in this photograph here. And he would also use a blue cloth to cover his handgun. So that way people don't see it yet, right? He's robbed places like Walmart, gas station, and 7-Elevens. So now I want to show you a video of one of his ordeal. Let's take a look at this. It's quite embarrassing, right? Absolutely. So on September 23rd, after police were paying attention to him, they obviously tracked or traced his step and they arrested him. Now you're probably saying, okay, why is she telling me this story? Well, I'm sharing this story as a Nigerian woman. I understand the pressure that comes with putting together a lavish wedding. I understand the pressure of wanting to impress your family and as well as your friends. I understand the pressure of being the wedding that is the talk of town. But I also understand the reality of what could lead to that when you put together something where you don't have that kind of money. So it is very easy for us as Nigerians, right, as people really, to compare our reality to someone else's fictions, right? It's okay if you can put together a wedding. It's okay if you can create that kind of lifestyle for yourself. It's okay if you have the money to create a wedding that was done in the moon. But it is not okay to rob people and use their money to put together a wedding that is obviously, possibly, might not or may not last. So I'm saying that to say, I have done interviews on women they had lavish weddings, right? And then they say to me, it is the life after the wedding that counts, not the day of. It is a life after the wedding that counts. Can I live with this person? Do they have good judgments of character? Are they loving? Are they patient? Are they kind? Am I even comfortable, or do I even like them enough to live with them? All of those things are real when you marry someone. Do they share the same integrity and values? These are the things that we should pay attention to, right? So it is the life after the wedding that counts. So my single people, if you don't have money for a big wedding, it's okay. Nobody will judge you. Nobody will laugh at you because nobody really cares. But when it comes to a situation like this, everyone will talk and everyone will laugh. Not that it's their business. but in a sense, you put yourself out there, right? So please, this is the type of story I'm using to encourage you that don't keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses don't know who you are. They don't care if you exist. As my mother always said, you cut your coat according to your size. If you don't have a coat, it's okay. So I do want to encourage you though that you be honest with yourself and you be faithful to yourself, and also you listen to yourself and pay attention to who you're marrying. From both the side of a man and the side of a woman. Thank you so much for watching. I want to open this up to you. If you do have any questions though, or if you do know anything about this armed robbery, just share with me your comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time.